All right. Hello, guys and gals. Tonight we have a special treat. Crayle is going to be here soon, and we are here with Evermore of Industrial Corps, and we are going to be unboxing a special surprise. Evermore made us some blasters, and I have been waiting a few days to open them, and I'm so excited. So I have Evermore with me here. How are you doing tonight?
Fantastic. I made these two blasters specifically for you two girls because you are so much fun.
Oh, and we are so appreciative. We're so excited. We've been watching the in progress pictures and just like, oh, they're so cool. So, first of all, let's just talk about how you name the blasters. I love the names.
Okay, so Kelbell, we'll start with you. I had a fantastic friend in my life named Kelly and a wonderful niece named Shelly and Showbell, Cowbell. That's where we go. And then it comes with Crayley. Crayley is crazy. I mean, come on. I don't know too much about you two, but I think, Kelly, I think you think Crayley is kind of crazy. Can I assume that a bit?
She's the Dark Phoenix of our duo. So, yes, yes.
Fantastic. So, a quick wrap up on these two blasters. Recently, I've had to eliminate friends and people who are difficult for my life, and a brother made painted these blasters for me, and then I was so angry, I cut them up and spliced and diced them, and I let them sit for a number of years, and I discovered you two and realized I needed to make them a not a matched pair, but a pair of blasters for the Phoenix sisters.
And we feel so special. Like, we were really excited when you sent us a message. We're like, oh, and the fact that you named them after us and just, oh, I'm so excited. And we do have some people in the comments. So Carl Witzman says hello. Hi, Carl. Carl is one of our regulars, and I just love Carl. And Cool Gamer is another regular. Cool Gamer says hello. Hi, Cool Gamer. So we've got some people saying hi. So how did you source the materials for the blasters? I know you said you had these sitting around and you kind of cut them up. So tell me a little more about that.
Fair enough. So, in our modern society of throwaway and disposability, in this cosplay environment, we can source weaponry and costumery through resale stores. You know, your um, all kinds of Goodwills and so forth. So I resourced these through a resale store. A great brother of mine that went kind of nuts did the first layer of paint. I recreated them, cut them open, made LEDs, and they're fantastic just for you two. Hey, Cray, I see you on there now.
Yay, we could open them. I am such a huge
Open
fan of
them.
upcycling. While I cut this open, I'm going to just tell. So recently, I cut up my prom dress from over 20 years ago to add the taffeta to a new costume. And that is the second time
Fantastic.
I know, like, waste not, want not, y'all.
Yeah,
All righty. So, okay, okay, the big moment. I'm so excited.
they're super
Uh,
packaged. I wrapped them so many times so they wouldn't get scratched.
well, especially because you had to rebuild Crayley's because
Uh,
it.
My heart broke for you when I saw that message. I was just like, oh, I have also had to rebuild something before after I thought it was like done or almost done, and it's rough.
I gotta tell you,
Oh,
if it were mine and if it were a commission, I would have destroyed it with a hammer. I would have bullshit. I would have destroyed it, but I promised you, so I rebuilt the whole thing, and I want you two to so much enjoy these blasts.
we're going to have so much fun with this. So this is Crayle's. I'm opening it. This is look at how beautiful that is. Like,
Oh my
my
gosh.
gosh.
Okay, as you see, the USB cable comes up to the top. Plug it in there, Kelly.
Yes, let's do this. I'm gonna give
And
myself the
then
full
there's a
screen.
there's a trigger switch on there.
All right, let's do the solo layout so I can really. All right, so turn on the switch. And okay, so I turned on the switch. Now what? Is it supposed to
Well, if
light
you
up?
plugged it in, well, considering how bright it is, you may not be able to see the LEDs on the
Oh,
inside.
you know what? Yeah, it's probably my ring light. 1 second. Let me turn off the ring light. Okay, yep, there we go. Do y'all see how cool this is?
You'll
It's
do
still
some
pretty
better
bright in
pictures
here.
of it. Can
Yes,
you?
we're gonna get.
We're gonna get so many photos with these, like you don't even know. And we just recently refound Kelly's like colored light that you hold up. So if we do like the purple or red lights where it's like we're lit up enough to take a photo, but it's still pretty dark, I bet the LEDs would show up really cool under like the red and purple.
Yes. Also, the solo layout is not so I can have the screen, it's so these sweet ass blasters can have the screen. I don't
Fair
care
enough.
about, I'm not the star of the show. It's the blasters.
Carl says, "Wow, that took a lot of work."
It was wrapped well. Okay, and so this is the cowbell. That was the cray cray. And
I love the
real
names you
quick,
picked for us so much.
You're
look at how
welcome.
pretty. Look at the detailing on the sides. That's just awesome. I love it so much. These are really, really cool. Thank you so much. Seriously.
You're welcome. Really,
I
I,
think these are
I've
gonna go. Oh, go ahead.
I've just discovered you two, and the happiness you two portray in your cosplay makes everybody happy.
Oh, thank you. And James, oh, sorry. James Leal um popped in and said, what are we looking at here? So we are looking at blasters from our friend Evermore of Industrial Corp, who sent these to us. So 1 sec, let me get mine open. This one is the cowbell. It's, this is the coolest name ever. Like I've never had a space gun blaster named after me. Let's check it out. These are so cool. We should use these with Leia and Mara Jade.
I was planning
Oh
on
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my
Oh,
Yes.
gosh.
oh, it looks so good.
It looks so good.
And again, just
Okay.
look at that cool detailing. Ah,
Ah, I'm so
these are
glad you two like it. So the brother that originally painted those for me, I had to let him go, and I was so angry. I cut them with a Dremel. And then a couple of years later, I discovered you two and decided I need to resurrect these two blasters and had to name them after you two. It's such a fun time. Let's create this cosplay community.
I love it. I like James. So anyway, I started blasting. Yes. And right now I have them both until I see Crayle again. So I'm gonna have fun with these. Ah.
I'm so jealous.
Be jealous.
It's gonna be a little
Be jealous.
while. It's gonna be a little while.
My
All
daughter did
right.
schedule a visit for you for next month, so that's why you're not going to do that.
She wrote it on the calendar and everything. Kelly's daughter was like, she took like a whole 10 days and she wrote like on Saturday. She was like, Crayle and mom will be gone on Saturday. Because we usually are when I visit. We have something to do on Saturday. It's so cute.
She was just like, I'm just going to schedule this in. It's happening. I'm going to make it happen by writing it on the calendar because we've recently started writing everything on the calendar. So,
All right, ladies. I just want you to enjoy them, promote them. Let's get likes and friends, and let's build this cosplay community.
Well, and
Yes,
if you all want to see some more of Evermore's stuff, I mean, obviously you can follow Evermore, but this past week we also scheduled a reel that had some examples of some other like Evermore originals, you know. So if you go back in our reels, you can find those.
Yes.
And yeah, I can't wait.
I'm going to show off a reel right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
So let me just share my screen. Because he just made some really cool boots from.
Oh my gosh.
So cool.
They looked so good. So,
one sec. I need to find my Chrome tab. There we go. It's a Sunday. All right. So here we go. And
Thank you.
would wear the crap out of those.
Yeah, those hot. I mean, good Lord, those are so hot.
At some point, I'm gonna have to custom order some boots from you because, like, all the shoe examples I've seen of your stuff, I just love. But even if you made something that you were like, oh, I have on hand, I have like a size 10.5 foot for women. It's like nobody just has that stuff in stock. I always have to be like, can you make it bigger for my ginormous feet?
Okay, so here's the goal I'm going for is all kinds of people have great boots they've had before. And let's not throw away things. Let's reuse and upcycle these things. So you can send me your favorite boots that need a little bit more love and for a cost that will be cheaper than buying new boots. You can send me your used boots to re-give new life. Let's drop it down.
I'm going to have to do that because I have bought for cosplay reasons so many pairs of like super plain knee-high black like pleather boots, right? Where once they start getting like all creased up and stuff, I go ahead and replace them, but it's not like they've fallen apart yet. And
exactly.
So yeah, I should totally send some to get upcycled.
But I want to tell you, I got to tell you all, I don't have a foot fetish. I think feet are gross. I have a boot fetish. I want to make your nasty feet look sick as F.
That's me too. I love shoes so much. And people are like, do you also like feet? And I'm like, no, not really.
Feet are gross.
So I just want to let you ladies know that even though I'm a weird old guy, I don't have a foot fetish. I want to make your feet look hot as shit.
We love that. We are fans.
Fair
We're also
enough.
weird. We're weirdos too. But we draw the line at foot fetishes. Like, you know what? If that's your thing, that's fine. We just don't want to hear about it.
I'm
Right.
not gonna yuck your yum, but I just want you to yell because the internet's weird, and foot fetish people are weird. I want you to clean your boots, and I want them to spray them because I don't want to smell the stink, but I will make them sick as fuck.
Yes, you will. Like those boots in that reel were amazing. Like, come on.
Thank you.
They're so good. Yeah. So yeah. Otherwise, what else do you want people to know about you? You're obviously open for
Check out my
business.
reels, IndustrealCorps. I have a SoundCloud. Here's something I've been paying the media, a digital media maker, and he made my QR codes that link to my SoundCloud because I'm also an old school mix artist. I mix music and I make crazy steampunk and cosplay weaponry. So let's go.
Nice. Very nice. James also agrees that the boots kick ass. And he also does not have a foot fetish. So apparently we're all like the anti-foot fetish crowd, which I'm here for. So
I watched Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist with a friend this past week for the first time ever. Which seems like the kind of movie I would like, where there's like this interconnected group of people being united by all trying to find this band who's gonna play a secret show tonight. And this one girl's been listening to this guy's mix CDs without him knowing that he made for his ex. Like totally the sort of thing I would normally like. But there's a scene where this girl is flirting with a guy who's driving and does it by rubbing her bare foot all over his face. And I can't. I was like, even if you're not driving, that's questionable, but he is driving, ma'am. Like in New York. Keep your feet to yourself.
And you gotta know, I mean, come on, anybody's foot that's fit in a shoe is stinky. Nobody likes stinky, No.
Gross.
No. And that's one of the
All
things
right,
I
ladies.
notice in movies too sometimes is like an actor wasn't wearing socks and then they need to go somewhere in a hurry and they just pull their shoe on, and every time I'm like, why? Why didn't you just already have them be in socks then if you didn't have time to show them also put on their socks?
Yes. Okay, well, on that note, you all should follow IndustrealCorps on Instagram. It is linked in the show notes. Evermore, thank you for these blasters. I'm gonna show them off again. They're so cool.
I want you girls to promote them and have a good time and just keep rocking.
Yeah, the first photo shoot we do after we're in the same place at the same time again is going to heavily feature those for sure. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so stoked.
I'm so happy you're happy. I'm so happy. You two make me happy. Looking at your pictures gives me happiness, which inspired me to make happiness for you. Let's continue this cosplay happiness.
That's why
I'm
we
here
do
for that.
it. Seriously. Like, if you need encouragement or whatever, message us through any of our socials and be like, this is what's going on with me in my cosplay journey. Like, if you want us to tell you what you're doing looks awesome, if you need help figuring something out, if we don't know, we know somebody who knows.
Yep.
It's not just like the photos we put out. We're so happy people like the photos we put out, but also like if you need like some help, guidance, or encouragement, just let us know. People do that for us all the time, like Evermore being like, hey, you guys' pictures make me happy, here's blasters. Like, yeah.
Exactly. So on that note, everyone have a great Sunday. Evermore, I hope you have a great rest or a great start to your week. We love you all.
Love you.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.
Bye.